It is much easier to be brave if you do not know everything. Even in the loneliest moments, I have been there for myself. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Vote for the man who promises least. He'll be the least disappointing. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. It was the truth, and like any truth, it was powerful. Become braver, stronger, wiser, kinder, and you will become better. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. Be like seeds. Do not see dirt thrown at you as your enemy, but as ground to grow. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. Politeness is the first thing people lose once they get the power. Because people don't have wings, we look for ways to fly. Adversity discourages losers. Adversity inspires winners. I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens. To think too long about doing a thing often becomes its undoing. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. Generally in war, the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Heaven is like an egg, and the earth is like the yolk of the egg. Between living and dreaming, there is a third thing. Guess it. If the enemy has occupied them before you, do not follow him, but retreat and try to entice him away. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. You don't have to like someone, but you have to treat them as you wish to be treated. Better a broken promise than none at all. If you can dream it, you have the innate ability to make it a reality in your life. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. Everything changes in my life, and the world stays the same. Don't chase. Elevate your game and be someone worth chasing after. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. We have 4 problems: overthinking, trust, share, love. Stop being okay with everything. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. For any sin, we all suffer. That is why our suffering is endless. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. If you appreciate the small things, you're likely to get the big ones. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. Birth is not the beginning. Death is not the end. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. Imagination is the highest form of research. An unexciting truth may be eclipsed by a thrilling falsehood. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Life doesn't require ideals. It requires standards of action. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. People don't always want to be with people. It gets tiring. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. There's no point having wishes if you don't at least try to do them. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. Learn from who you were, appreciate who you've become, and carefully invest into who you want to be. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. Some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. If you are not having fun, you are doing something wrong. Apparent confusion is a product of good order, apparent cowardice of courage, apparent weakness of strength. We all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. A kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. You will never know how high you can climb until you reach the top. Conformity teaches us the value of our precious worth. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. I only want to write, and there's no college for that, except life. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. I ought to go upright and vital and speak the rude truth in all ways. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Watching my back is the perfect opportunity to stick a knife in it. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. It is only after the deepest darkness that the greatest joy can come. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. There is an intelligent way to eat a live frog. I just don't know what it is. Thinking something does not make it true. Wanting something does not make it real. I saw a star. I reached for it. I missed, so I accepted the sky. If water derives lucidity from stillness, how much more the faculties of the mind? Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. But the only way never to do the wrong thing is never to do anything. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. In warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent will succeed and win. It's hard not to feel happy when you make someone smile. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you tried. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. Great wisdom is generous. Petty wisdom is contentious. Great speech is impassioned. Small speech cantankerous. I can chase you, and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. If you listen to critics for too long, you will become deaf to success.